Hello guys, what's going on? I am back with another video once again for you guys, and today's date is Saturday, January 4th, 2020, and the time right now is 6:26 p.m. My clock might be a little off, don't mind that, but today's video is going to be a ranting video on another freaking class that I cannot freaking stand in school. And that class is known as Integrated Physical Science. Now, sometimes it can be called just science, but the science class that I take is called Integrated Physical Science. Oh my god, it freaking sucks so bad. And freaking we do a lot of stupid ass shit in that class. It's so stupid, and like, and I got my science folder right here. I'm gonna demo, and freaking gonna show you what kind of shit that I have to go through in science class. Freaking we do a lot of boring ass experiments that like they're boring and shit. Like they're not even fun. They suck. This is one example of the shit that we do in science, like freaking, like, it's all about kinetic energy, it's about thermal energy and potential energy, freaking stupid. You know, apparently kinetic energy is freaking moving energy and freaking potential is like stored energy and shit. Like, who cares about that garbage? Like, we don't want to know about that stupid ass garbage. Alright, what else do we got in here? Let's see. A lot of crap in here. Here's another example of the stuff that we gotta do in science class. Look at all this garbage. A lot of freaking molecules and shit, like molecules. I apologize the way I talk. These are molecules right here. Who cares about those freaking stupid ass things? Look at all this garbage. We learn about all kinds of stupid ass things in science. We learn about freaking matter. We learn about freaking, like, matter cannot be created or destroyed. We don't need to know about that crap, and neither do we care about that crap. Like, why would you care about science? It's extremely stupid. Like, I swear to God, like, every day there's always something stupid that we do in science class, because we learn about pretty much the same things every single day. Like, it's getting freaking annoying, like, you know? We learn about kinetic molecular theory or whatever the frick it's called. Frickin' like, what's the matter? And like frickin' like, we know what matter is. It can't be frickin' created or destroyed. My frickin' phone just fell. But you guys frickin' understand, like frickin' science class is stupid. We learn a lot of frickin' shit in that class. And, like, I can't stand it. And we also learn about Newton's third law of motion, which is stupid. Like, who cares? Yeah, we're learning about lots of garbage in science class. Like, look at all this garbage, you know? Look at all this, you know? I know I'm showing you guys a lot of papers of the stuff that we do in science, but I'm not really good at describing exactly what we're learning in science until I grab out my papers. So yeah, you know, like, there is, like, so much garbage that we've done already in science. Like, look at all these freaking papers. This is literally all the shit that I had to do in science class. Look, there's, like, so much paper. This is all the science bullshit that we've been doing. Like, freaking a bunch of stupid-ass garbage. And freaking sometimes my damn-ass case manager, he'll make me come see him during Eagle Hour just to get something done, and he doesn't even help me with nothing. If you have not seen my vlog I did a couple days ago, before 2019 ended, I talked about my case manager and how he does not help me with nothing, but he needs to learn how to help me, and I tell him 1,000 times I need help, but he still doesn't even help me. Like, what the fuck? Like, if I need help, then freaking help me and crap, you know? Like, seriously. You know, just don't freaking sit at your desk and be on your goddamn computer. Freaking, I need help, so freaking help me with the stupid ass science garbage. You know, the class I take is called Integrated Physical Science, but it should be called Integrated Stupid Science, because science is extremely freaking stupid and pointless and dumb. Like, who cares about science class? Science class is stupid and dumb and it's pointless and boring. We do all these boring ass experiments that, like, they're not even fun. Like, they're boring and they freaking suck. Like, why do we gotta learn about freaking a stupid ass experiment? Like, it's extremely, like, it's so boring. Like, we did this freaking experiment where we had this freaking car ramp. We had to go, we had, like, and the car ramp, like, freaking went down, and, you know, and, like, we had this freaking ramp right here, and then the freaking car, like, it freaking went down. Like, what makes that fun? That is boring. You know, and we have to write out the freaking calculations on a piece of paper for the experiment. Like, we don't want to do that garbage. You know, we learn about freaking matter. We learn about freaking, kinetic energy and freaking potential energy and shit. We learn about freaking thermal energy and shit. And we even get tests on all that garbage. Like, we have so many tests on all that shit. Like, I don't even, like, I have a hard time with that stuff. And, you know, like, that stuff is so hard for me. And, like, I'm not good at science. And, you know, I just wish science class was optional. I don't know why it's mandatory. Like, it's so stupid. Like, it's not even important. Like, I'm not going to be a scientist when I'm older. I'm not going to be a chemist. I'm gonna, you know, I want to be an electrician or something. Like, why is science class mandatory? It should be optional. Optional. Freaking stupid shit the freaking piece of shit state of Connecticut makes up. They make up a lot of stupid ass plans. And one of their dumbass plans they make is to make freaking school mandatory. They make science class mandatory, which is stupid. Science class should be optional. Basically, all the classes that we have to go through in school should be optional. You don't have to agree with me on this, but this is my opinion, okay? So, you know, but, you know, this is a rant. I know it's a horrible rant, but this rant is basically me talking about and showing you all the crap that we have to deal with in science class. And you know what freaking sucks? This folder is literally filled with all a bunch of science garbage that we don't even care about, and neither do we need to know about, you know? And I have 2 teachers in science class. You know, I got, one of the teachers I have in science class is a male, and he's also my case manager, and he isn't even that helpful. Like, half of the time he just, like, he doesn't even help me with nothing, you know? He makes me go see him Eagle Hour sometimes, and, like, freaking I can't stand going to see him, you know? He just sits there and watches me, and, you know? He helps me a little bit here and there, but, like, not every single second. And then there's a female science teacher in there, and I think she's a lot better than the male science teacher, because she is willing to help me a lot more than the other science teacher is, so I like her better, honestly. But, I'm kind of getting off topic here. But, you know, the video is me talking about, you know, how much science class freaking sucks, and how stupid I think it is. And, you know, we do a lot of boring-ass experiments. Now, I do science experiments, but the science experiments I do are the type of science experiments that I think are cool. The science experiments we do in school are freaking boring. And, you know, when, like, at first, when we first started doing experiments, I thought it would be fun, but nope, it's boring and it freaking sucks. Like, it's not fun at all. Like, we do all these boring-ass experiments, we do all this boring-ass work with freaking, like, you know, like, we freaking learn about the freaking stupid-ass kinetic energy and potential energy and shit. Like, who cares about that garbage? And, you know, we learn about freaking, you know, rockets and shit. We learn about freaking force and stuff. We learn about freaking pull and stuff. And, you know, I'm pushing on this table. Watch as I push it, and it's gonna move. Like, we don't care about that freaking crap, okay? Stop freaking teaching us about that stupid-ass boring garbage. Okay, teachers? And you know, science class, really, it should be optional. It should not be mandatory. It should be optional. All the classes that are in school, they're pretty much, a lot of them are required, but they should be optional, you know? Like, they're not important. I know some people may not agree, and that's fine, but again, this is my opinion. You can disagree all you want, I don't care. But I'm stating out my opinion. I'm not forcing you to agree, alright? I'm just letting you know how I feel about science class. I think it's terrible. I think it's stupid and useless and boring and dumb. And if you like science class, I respect your opinion. But again, this is me explaining that I hate science class. And again, the science class that I take is called Integrated Physical Science. But I like to call it Integrated Stupid Science or Integrated Shitty Science. You know, it's a dumb class. It's a boring class. Like, I don't care about it. You know? The stuff we learn in that class isn't even fun or important. You know, it's just a bunch of stupid ass stuff that we do. You know? There's always work that we gotta do in that class. Like, literally, every single day. We always have work in that freaking class. Like, I swear to God. You know, there's always work that we're doing in that freaking class. And, like, I get sick and tired of it, you know? Like, seriously. I get sick and tired of all the freaking work that we're doing. All the stupid-ass work and all the dumb-ass experiments that aren't even fun. They're just boring and dumb, you know? So, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I know this video is terrible. I know it sucks. I apologize about that, but this is my rant on science class and how much I freaking hate it. You know, science class sucks. Like, why is it mandatory to take science? It should be optional, not mandatory. Freaking stupid-ass piece of shit, state of Connecticut. Make science class optional, not mandatory, freaking, you know? Science class is freaking useless and stupid. I don't find science interesting, you know? I find it boring and stupid and pointless, you know? So yeah, this is gonna end the video. I know, once again, this is a terrible video. I apologize. You know, this video could be improved, okay? But this is the best that I can do with this video. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video and hope you agree. But if not, then why are you watching this? If you don't agree with the video, why are you watching it? Okay? So you better click off now if you disagree with what I'm trying to say here, because this video is only made for people who agree with me. And if you don't agree, you can watch it, but please respect my opinion, okay? So you can watch it if you disagree, as long as you can respect my opinion that science class is stupid. Alright, so yeah, this is pretty much the end of the video here. I know, once again, this rant is probably terrible, but I'm trying the hardest that I can to improve my vocabulary. I'm trying my best to improve my rants, but I'm just telling you now, I've mentioned as much as I could the crap that we do in science class. We learn about freaking types of energies, and, you know, we learn about freaking thrust and pushing and pulling things, and, you know, how force is met and stuff, and we learn about freaking, what else? We learn about freaking Newton's third law of motion, which I mentioned that earlier in the video. Yeah, we learn about Newton's law of motion, which is stupid. You know, states that matter cannot be created or destroyed. Freaking dumb. You know, everything is made up of matter. Everything. We know that, okay? We know that everything is made up of freaking matter. Like, we all know that. I just spit, I'm sorry. You know? But I'm telling you guys right now, I cannot freaking stand science class. It's stupid and pointless. And, if I have some more things I can mention about science class that I hate, I'll do a part 2 video of this. But yeah. Again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the rant. So, go ahead and give the video a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Please subscribe. I'm asking everybody nicely, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And give the video a like and comment down what you think about science class. Alright, guys, this is the end of the rant. Have an awesome rest of your day, and remember that R is for red, and I'm going to, I don't know what kind of video I'm gonna make tomorrow. Maybe I'll do maybe a vlog or something, but we'll wait and see. No promises, but when I think of a video I'll do tomorrow, I'll probably let you guys know. So, but yeah, have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you in my next video. Hope you enjoyed the rant on freaking science class. R is for red.